Hello everybody, Jet here, and it is time for something new. We are going to be playing a bit of Karak Zorn, guys, the last dwarf faction for me to play. Unfortunately I couldn't find any particular mods, but well, its initial challenge is going to be interesting, so we are down in the... Well, we're definitely not starting there, we're definitely starting down in the far south. Decent starting roster, the usual dwarf things, other than Karak Zorn is cut off from their kin from Anelia. Due to this, most doubt they even exist. So an isolated ancient hold, and we've got to restore old trade routes to regain access to our old technology. Historically, lore-wise, Karak Zorn is something of... I'll click this while I talk about it. Is considered something of an El Dorado. It's not a lost city of gold. It doesn't exist, and various adventurers and dwarves have gone to find it over years and just disappeared. So yeah, literally it's been cut off for years. Most people doesn't think it exists, and obviously we are going to come forth out of our holds and show them that we do. And that the might of Karak Zorn is something not to be messed with. While we slowly load. Obviously, this is probably not going to be a daily playthrough, though I might drop a couple to start with straight away. It'll be a sort of a couple of times a week, but this playthrough will be dropping at least to start with, and we'll see how it goes. I'm probably looking at starting something else, Warhammer as well, because I'm a bit light on playthroughs at the moment. Okay, don't want me. Everything's on default, so we can change Chaos Invasion, default Imperium level. Who has Karak 8 peaks? I do love this. It's the start of the faction locker. Who has Karak 8 peaks? I don't really care. We'll put Queek there. No, we'll put Skarsnik there because it'll make things a bit harder. New faction. Colony Industry, we'll do that. No, I don't want that. We'll leave Brass Legion in, it's not really going to affect me. New faction, Old Dukedoms. Yes. New faction, Old World Skaven. Clan Ferric, Clan Kezer. Yes. There we go. So lots of new stuff in there. Which I may have to have a look at some point, because obviously there are some new Skaven around. Obviously we've got some Wood Elves to our side. Straight away try and make friends with these guys. Why do they not like me? Go see what's there. Obviously we start with gold mine straight away, which is rather nice, and lots of gold.
Time for a reckoning. To war!
Start leveling them straight up and building up. Just chucking some dwarf warriors in for now. Obviously want to expand nice and quickly. Public order buff to start. No, extra income from settlements to start with. I assume some of this. Yeah, we are definitely missing stuff from here. Oh wow. Are we missing stuff, or is there extra stuff? No, we are missing a whole load of stuff from there, which you'll obviously get when we do meet our northern brethren eventually. But to start with, we've got to start getting there. Now I can theoretically jump over here and meet the guys over here, the lizard men over there and things, for example. That's not a huge benefit for us at the moment, so... it would be a bit nice if deserts and things were a bit better for us, to be fair. I mean, it's not terrible for us still, but... Don't be Skaven, don't be Skaven, don't be Skaven. Ooh! La 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 la, I don't care. I could sit here and work this out, but... Well, actually, no, I can quite... I can't be bothered. He says there he can't be bothered, Dad. There we go. Ooh, I succeeded! Ha! Okay, we're going to push straight into here to pick that up. We do have orcs here.
Summon me if you dare. I have the forge fires glowing.
Start buffing up our runes to start with. We are obviously going to have an early fight with the orcs here. The Arachnos orcs. We may hold some territory up here. I think there's some going to be some Skaven up there too.
Return to your cold stone halls, mountain dweller.
Ooh.
There is nothing for you here.
I'm already at war with those dwarves. Okay, so I want to be a little careful. Because obviously settling here with dwarves so close isn't necessarily the most sensible idea, but at the same time I'm not particularly worried about them throwing themselves at me instantly. But we want to keep the pressure on.
Aye. Agreed. I'll cast the runes.
That does lower the amount of
Thirsts for war.
dwarves I've got there. Let's get myself some more archers in. Next turn start working on some more good dowie and straight up start building here to a dwarf mining colony there. Here's already leveled up, which means I can get... Yeah. As we get other things, we'll be able to start unlocking things. I'm not that worried about the great weapons. They do slightly more damage. For some reason I thought they had lower range. They're not as armoured though. Obviously Longbeards are going to be the long run thing we want to start getting, but we need to level here up a bit first.
It is time.
Frond hold fast here is our leader. It's quite nice. And let's give him the charge bonus, which is really useful for dwarves who don't really charge. I may just disassemble it at some point anyway. So we're going to spend a couple of turns building up before we start continuing our advance north. I obviously do want to keep that going relatively quickly. Having escaped from Karak Zorn, there is a special building here. I can't remember what it is. Hall of Ancestors. So that's quite good. Extra recruitment rank, cheaper Longbeards for all armies. Local recruitment capacity is very good as well. So yeah, that is quite a nice one to get at some point.
What? Anad?
I should have started building with this as well. That said, I'm a little skint. And we've got that first one. No, I want to start buffing my dwarf warriors early. What we could do with is a couple of replenishment buildings actually, because we are kind of sitting here quite poor. Well, not poor. Replenishing slowly. Yeah, we are speeding up now. We've got this, so yeah, we'll grab that for now because my income is okay. I do want the growth as well, so. And at the moment, my income isn't really my biggest worry. Sorry, we're a bit end-turny now. We've not had a chance to have a good war yet. A good fight yet. We will get there. Because I suspect before I push too far north, I'm going to have to deal with various factions around me. Certainly the undead factions, more the vampire factions, more than the actual normal undead factions. So,
No, a beardling's mistake.
Better replenishment in there. They don't have a huge garrison there at the moment. Go. We'll get to there relatively quickly. We'll start marching next turn. I'm a little worried the dwarves are going to have something to throw down at me straight away. I think Queek starts up here as well, so
Yes.
get the throngs. There we go.
Time for a reckoning.
So I think Queek is going to be up in this area here early on. There we go. They're already throwing armies together there to try and deal with me. Try and deal with me being the operative word. Ooh, no, let's get that for the oath gold, because generating oath gold straight away is very useful.
Come then, messenger. Spit out.
Oh, what? Clan Moors wants a non-aggression pact. No. Why on earth would I sign a non-aggression pact with the Skaven? My other big plan here, guys, is actually to avoid going too far north, because I obviously want to help my Dowie friends, but what I want to do is go over into these new areas as much as possible. So we'll expand, but we'll head trying to expand this way into the new areas to have a look at them. I know I've had a look at them in one of my other playthroughs, but they're quite fun. They really just basically abandon their entire settlement. Okay.
It is time.
I have an entire province. Growth, please, to start with. That is going to be Queek.
To war.
He probably has some quite good forces. Route Marcher. Yeah. No, I don't really need armor piercing at the moment. We're going to get the rune of Oath and Steel for the extra armor for my troops.
The rune's duty is
I wonder what's going to be there. I think he can break walls, so... Oh, wow, and there's a Queek straight away. Now, if I can catch Queek out... Oh... If I can take Karak Zorn while Queek is not there, that is perfect. If I basically want to wipe... Basically, I want to kill Queek now. I don't want any messing around. If I can kill Queek quickly.
Yes.
The quicker I can kill Queek, the better.
Ready. No.
Before trophies, yes, yes.
I'm going to save it for leveling here up, to be fair, guys. I know leveling them all up is potentially good, but... No. Well, why would I pay you to join a war which I've got no problems winning? Oh, that is beautiful. So, Queek has just taken there, but it's led Karak Zorn wide open for us. We're going to try and damage the walls. Basically, I want to take that place now, which will massively weaken Queek. He could charge in behind me. Now, that's an unlikely option. Let's get some more leadership there for my units.
Bring it down. And add to battle.
So straight into this war, batter them. Ooh, they have a bit more of a defense than I was expecting. I guess it's time to show what the dwarves can do, guys. Oh, yuck, it's a warlock master as well. I should have gone straight for the goddamn city. Fast, aggressive push here, because they won't have the full defences straight away. And I want to try and keep my units as separated as possible.
Dwarf warriors, for the ancestors. Satisfy the grudge.
should have split them up beforehand. You guys are going to go down there. You guys are going to sit in the middle. You guys are going to go kill them. You guys are going to try and shoot him. You're going to try and shoot him. And you're going to have some fun. The storm vermin are the most worrying thing, and their leader, daft as it may sound. They're actually advancing forwards, which is very foolish.
Longbeards, put those dwarven legs.
He needs to die as fast as possible, as does he. Oh god, they've got 2 of them.
The runes glow. Dwarf warriors, for the ancestors. Charge! Dwarf warriors, we demand blood. Quarrelers! Shoot, you bastards! Off we go! Vengeance! Plot!
This is not going to be as easy a fight as I'd hoped, so I'm going to be completely honest there. You guys are still going to sit out here, because actually we might be able to nicely flank them.
Quarrelers! Take them down! They have wronged us! Battle! Vengeance!
Ranged, hit him now.
Go! Kill it!
Form a line along there.
Fight!
It's really foolish of them, what they're doing. I'm really confused as to why. But I'm not going to complain too much. I want to kill him.
Fire! Yes! Yeah! We will have vengeance! Range fire!
They're going to come around with hammer into the rear.
We are relentless! Put those dwarven legs! Quarrelers! Ready to strike! Ready to strike! They have wronged us! Attack!
Where's my
Most of
lord?
the
I
throng!
want you up here on the Warlock Master, please.
Dwarf warriors! Hammer them!
Perfect. This is where we do really well, actually. We're going to hammer in that gap there.
Yes, Lord! Take your target!
I want you guys shooting into there next.
It is a reckoning! Move to attack! Attack! Vengeance! Ready to serve! Zah! Fire on the foe!
I want to take them out. Let's have a watch. Oh, my dwarves are doing quite nicely here. They're getting a bit bloody, but to be expected, killing all of these rats. Where are their storm vermin? That's what I need to be shooting at.
Kill them all in Beard's reach! We demand blood! Kill it! Attack the air! It is an order!
Get on that goddamn Warlock Master, please.
Dwarf warriors! Yes, Lord! Let the vengeance begin! Quarrelers! Dwarf warriors! Ready to strike! Now!
Hammering into the rear all along here. I want you guys to take them out again, please. And no, I need some support up here. No, not really.
Take him down!
I could use some support here, actually.
For the High King! And yes! Blow through! Kill them!
want you to just turn and face there to keep an eye on them.
Dwarf warriors! Kazook! Kill orcs! For the ancestor gods!
You guys can come up here and support.
Move off! Kill orcs!
Come on, back onto that target, please. Goddamn Warlock engineers. Though, I'm not going to say it. They seem to be low on mana because that magic, they're not shooting me as much.
Dwarf warriors!
That's it, we're turning it there nicely.
War of vengeance! Bring the orcs!
Breaking that unit.
Shoot the bastards! Kill orcs! Targets, Lord!
Right, into there, please.
Charge!
No, stay. You guys can reform a nice little line there. Let's start shooting into there.
Dwarf warriors! The clans unite! That'll do!
Come on, hold fast. Take him out.
Slay the oath breakers! Quarrelers!
We have taken a bit of a beating here, but there were a lot of rats here, to be fair.
Nothing can stop us! For the ancestor gods! Fire on the foe!
As soon as that breaks, we're just going to do a mass charge up there.
Han! Killers! Score! Karak! Move to attack! Nothing can stop us! Range far! Range fast!
Let's try and maneuver ourselves around them, actually. Let's hit those storm vermin again. I want them out as fast as I can.
Fight! The clans unite! Kazook! For the ancestors! Dwarf warriors!
Not quite sure why I've got them selected, but let's get some range support in here. Basically, we're trying to surround them as much as possible.
Scores to settle! Shah!
Nice.
Moving out! Range far! Range fast!
I would say
Warriors!
charge.
Kill them! Move now!
They did have somewhere to run, but that was enough to break them mostly.
Let the vengeance begin!
Oh, goddamn.
Fight! Ready to strike!
I hate Skaven, because they break and they come back, then they break and they come back, then they break and they come back, and it's a pain.
Vengeance!
I want to do as much damage as I can. Didn't get much more done. Because we lack fast movers, but that's good solid victory. Lots and lots of lovely kills there for my Dowie. We lost 338 to well over 1,000 of them. So 3 per dwarf, which I'm happy with actually. It could have been better, but these are low level dwarves and they had some higher level units there. And let's be honest, the Skaven skirmishers are a pain. They'd have been better holding the lines and forcing me to clump up, but they wanted to charge. Which I guess is Skaven tactics. Like we'd do anything other than executing the captives.
For the wisdom of the layer.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this straight away now. I'm not particularly worried, it's him again who's gonna be a pain. That Warlock engineer is gonna be what's gonna get all the kills here. Hopefully we've got a few reasonably good holes. I don't want to do is throw too many people into individual bits of the wall, because if I do, I will lose tons. Which I have done in the past. And then a few well-placed warp lightnings have shredded me.
Barracks ready! We will have vengeance! It is a reckoning! Longbeards! Dwarf warriors! Killers! Quarrelers!
Oop, not you.
For the High King!
There we go.
Dwarf warriors! Understood, Lord! Anu! The next kill is ours! For the Karak Zorn! Quarrelers!
And you guys can just start pinging away at their ranged units. In fact, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Ping away at him, please, because if I can kill him fast.
We demand blood! Longbeards!
Some of these guys are going to go up onto the walls. You and you can be broken off as defensive units for down here.
Withdraw!
God damn!
Castle!
I did think about that in my brain. I didn't think about that enough, however. Start throwing some people through those gaps. Want him to die as fast as possible, and he's nice and clear there.
Dwarf warriors! Move!
Oh, perfect!
Dwarf warriors! War of vengeance! Dwarf warriors! Get your beards up there! For the Karak Zorn!
Right, I'm going to ignore that now, and you guys are going to throw yourselves up all over here.
Start climbing! Quarrelers! Dwarf warriors! We'll get it! Die!
Especially as they seem to be quite happily letting me get through here. And that is why I'm not throwing everything in. Swap! You can pull out, you can push in. We're hammering away at him with my range.
For the Karak Zorn! The clans unite! For the ancestors! The Dowie are ready! Kill them all in Beard's reach! Off we go! Nothing can stop us! Anu!
There we go. We're flooding the walls now. They are going to hit us where we're building up there, but that's fine. I'm going to push for and engage him as quickly as I can, actually.
Charge! Our fire undimmed! Put those dwarven legs! Good! Strike out!
As I said, I suspect he will break soon, and when he breaks, everything else will. Oh no, they're attacking me. How will I possibly cope?
Dwarf warriors!
Don't know why I'm still shooting at the gate, but...
The clans unite!
I think they just damaged themselves more, which again is a very Skaven thing to do, to be fair.
Move now! For the ancestors! Kazoo! For the ancestors!
Kill him!
The clans unite!
My range is going to start assisting up here.
Slay the Oathbreakers! Range fire! Range fire!
Lovely thing about Dowie archers is actually they really won't have been bothered by that
Hit
much.
your targets well!
And he is about to die.
Dwarf warriors! For the High King! Axes out! Get moving! Ready to strike!
Very by the numbers here, straight through the gaps, and we're now pushing up behind these guys on the wall, so we'll have them from every angle we can.
Dwarf warriors! Yes! Down!
And in fact, these guys can pull up and charge it as well. At which point the rats on the walls will literally be surrounded, and they're already beginning to break, so... Nice!
For the ancestors! Have at them!
It's over.
Kazook! Grimnir, I order thee!
That is their only vaguely threatening unit there.
Ready!
I've got a good unit of Dowie heading in to take them. Oh, crunch! And here comes the archer support. Yeah, this is probably a fairly even fight if they weren't going to break. There we go. We'll de-scaven this horrible place. And that is Queek, really on his own now. He's still not to be underestimated because he is still a very, very tough lord. But I should be able to take him. I think I can take him. Oh, I hope I can take him. No, honestly, not that worried about Queek. This has been a good start, actually. We're going to get 2 territories quite quickly. Wiping Queek out fast is really key. Next, it's probably going to be a bit of building up and then hitting Lamia. Because they're horrible. And we lost one. We lost a couple. Oh, I lost my bloody RT. That is a loss.
It all.
It's quite a useful thing to have here, but at the same time, the extra income is also useful.
My axe thirsts for war.
You can rejoin. Damping, please. Start buffing my units a bit more. Sometimes I would avoid that. Oh, is he really coming straight in? Now I'm a little low on troops, so that is potentially a little worrying. I should have re-recruited.
Players will course bound by runic law. Time to slay Oathbreakers.
Just gonna auto that, guys, because it wasn't too difficult to fight.
Forwards. Aye.
And we are marching straight onto here. We're staying here for a bit of replenishment. We're gonna slam into there next turn. Oh wow, they didn't actually take here. Clan Moors has been destroyed. So Queek Headtaker is gone already, guys. Oh wow, that is a thing of beauty. And yeah, so Lamia here is probably going to have to be our, of a silver host even, are probably going to be one of our next big problems.
Land of the
Numas?
to my kingdom.
Trade, please,
Offer
yes.
proper tribute. Consent given.
Azray, I think it unlikely that we will agree on anything. No, just
Why
no.
do you not like me? So we're going to get into the Granite Massive and start building up again. And then, yeah, it is going to be... I'll probably work with Crocky to take on territories over here. There's another gold mine up here. So it's not the perfect territory, but there's some good stuff there for us. And then I can push up behind my Dwarven allies.
To war.
Which seems like a good plan to me.
Attack!
There we go. Public order and untainted is definitely going to be needed here. Damping again, please. Damping is good simply because it reduces the amount of damage the enemy are doing to you. Let's get 6 archers. That works nicely. Lots arranged is good for dwarves. Daft as it may sound, dwarves actually do quite well from having... Ooh, that's problematic. I'm going to need to level one of these up to get a public order building. I don't want to do that, but at the same time I may need to. You know, I've got enough money to start building to recruit another lord here. Yeah, Grimnir gives him some nice buffs. And that should help bring here in order. Corruption is going to be one of our big issues. Really? The last defenders have declared war on us, guys. Why? They're not even. They can't even get to me. Maybe I'm going to make friends with the vampires and batter them. That seems really, really weird. If I'm honest.
For the wisdom of the layer. Time for a reckoning.
Can't afford to be spending too much more. So we've got the income, but I want to build up some income producers. I'm going to knock that building down to get something else producing income there. And this is where I'm going to leave this first episode, guys. So please do pop any comments on what you think, where you think I should go, what you think I should do. Plan is basically to take some territory over here, then work our way up this way and link up with the dwarves up here. We'll see how that goes, because I like exploring this new place. I know I've done it a bit before, but it gets to see it again. Obviously, we will expand elsewhere if we get the opportunities, but that's the initial plans. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe. Other than that, feel free to jump over to my Discord and say hi. Cheers, guys.